new neighborhood is here. Nobody's moved in yet, but they've got inventory on the ground for you to buy. I was gonna show you 3 models today, but this one, like over there, they're not even done yet. So I've got 2 Pacesetter homes to show you today. I got a big boy right there, and then a little bit smaller option right there. Both of these are brand new floor plans for the Pacesetter catalog. I don't know if anybody showed you these before, but this one I think is gonna be their top selling model of 2025. Like as soon as they roll this out in a ton of communities, my bet is they're gonna sell more of this one than anywhere else. And that one's if we're balling, like we're trying to ball out on a budget, is gonna be good. The staircase in that one, I love it. And the media room is top notch. This one, you'll be super surprised how much they can pack into a 40-foot home site. And I would tell you we would start here, but we're not. We're gonna start over there. So I'm gonna walk you over there and get you going. Of course, we will talk pricing, we will talk inventory. Like I said, nobody has even moved in to this neighborhood yet. So we haven't met before. My name is Zach. Our team here sells new construction real estate. That's what we do. If we're here to help any way we can, you know, give us a call. Contact right there. And now let's go hit that house. Okay, so we will save the big boy for last. We'll hit the smaller one first. This is their 40-foot home product. It's a rear entry garage. On this one, you're gonna kind of see right over there, it's got like a side entry. It's not actually gonna be a side. It's gonna be a full rear entry. Sorry, you'll come in the back. Nope, that doesn't feel any better. The garage will be at the back of the house. I don't know how to say that without like triggering my middle school boy brain. But anyway, this is one of the newest floor plans in the Pacesetter catalog. You cannot find this floor plan anywhere else in DFW yet. If it performs well, you'll probably see it added to the catalogs in a couple other neighborhoods, but 40-foot product, which means garage in the back, smaller yard space, but really good affordable pricing. So come on. Oh, we got beams way up top. We'll get up there in a second though. Here's the thing. You either, this right here, you either love or you hate. Stairs, so right at the front door, you're like, this is awesome, or you're like, I wish they were back there. Me personally, I like them when they're here, when it's fully open, right? So if we get it fully open, kind of like what they've done here, I'm okay with the stairs being right at the front door. So let's go check this one out, see what goodies we can find. Got the half bath here. The study. So I think this floor plan either is, I think it's a 3.5, 2.5. What you don't see often is that 40-foot product line for a lot of builders that has that half bath. So I appreciate that they do that. I got a price sheet. Oh wait, I can't show you that yet. We'll come back to it, but they do have one of these available. And I'll just tell you, it has a 4 to start with. So I'm gonna put it down and show you the laundry room, good size. Oh, should we go? Should we? Yeah, it's what we do. We love a closet connected to a laundry room, connected to our bathroom. Big fans. Toilet. Look at the countertops. How we doing? Anyway, this, I think they call this like a Carrera. This is really, this veining is really in right now. So you're seeing a lot of builders kind of use that in their design catalogs. Master bedroom, we've got the vaulted ceiling. One of the benefits of this garage at the back of the property is you get this kind of security point, and you can call it what you want. So you get garage, we'll go, I think we'll probably, maybe I'll go out there. Garage here in your primary. One thing I wish you had that we don't, I wish we had a bed, if I'm nitpicking at this point, right? I wish I had a secondary bedroom on the first floor. We did have that study option up at the front, so I wonder if that's a possibility within the plan to give us that option. I just think it feels like if you're gonna have 2 stories, especially if you have young kids, something about having that bedroom on the first floor is great. And we gotta hit the patio. All right, backyard. So this lot is probably not indicative of what the actual, because like this is a massive freaking lot. You can't look at this, like you cannot look at this and be like, oh, this is what a 40-foot lot's gonna look like, because this is not what a 40-foot lot is gonna look like. This is more like a 60-foot lot. And remember, the garage is gonna be this way, not that way on the normal parts of it, but they built it because it's their model home lot. So whoever gets to buy this home when they're done out here is gonna get a flippin' awesome lot. Let's go upstairs, take a look up there, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the price sheet. I told y'all before, if you've watched any of our videos, Pacesetter's a favorite of mine, like so much so that we personally built a house with them. So we've got our loft, game room space, and then we'll go left. Bedroom. And this bedroom actually gets its own bathroom. Okay, yeah, so 3 half bath, 2 master. Yeah, 3 bathrooms. Love it. Spin y'all back around. You got a nice open railing space here. Good or bad? Means you're gonna hear everything, but also means you're gonna hear everything. Oh, we got 3 bedrooms up here. So 3 full bedrooms, 3 full bedrooms upstairs. So 4 total, 1, 2, 3, bathroom, and 4. Okay, so I kind of retract my statement. I know I said I like having a bedroom on the main floor, secondary, and I still think that's true, but the fact that you get 3 up here and the option of a beam, that is gonna be an upgrade. But these are not bad size, right? These are probably, I don't know, I would guess 11 by 12, 11 by 13. I mean, that's probably a full size bed, I would guess. I could lay in it, that'd be kind of weird. So good size secondary spaces. Again, I would still like to have a bedroom downstairs, but I like the option of the study, and it's personal preference. So let's run back downstairs and I will show you guys the price sheet for this one. Got the sheet. So this is a Highfield model. This is their new, one of the new floor plans that Pacesetter has in their 40-foot series. They have one of these available. So if you're seeing this before the end of 2024, here's what I'll tell you. This video is probably gonna come out in November. If you're seeing it before the end of 2024, you have the opportunity to get out here and get a deal, a really, really good deal, and be one of the first people to buy off of the inventory from Pacesetter. Castle Rock has sold a ton, and I wanted to show you that today too, but their model, they're not ready for whatever reason. So this house is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, what we talked about, game room, study, high ceilings. They have one on inventory, currently listed $494,990, plus incentives, plus all the fun stuff that goes into that negotiation. And here's what I'd tell you. Barbara, who's the salesperson out here, she's phenomenal. I would love to get you connected with her. Talk to you about this house. So $494. We've got a couple other smaller floor plans, couple big boy floor plans that are coming up, a little bit more expensive. We'll talk to you about those after we look at the other new floor plan next door. So let's go run over there and talk about that. And then of course, I've got to tell you about taxes, insurance, not insurance, taxes, HOA, location, all the bells and whistles about this neighborhood. So let's run next door. All right, we're going back to the big boy, another new floor plan for them. It's like 3,400 square feet is what this one is. And I think once you see, you're gonna see the circular stairs, you're gonna see the living room. There's so much to love about it if you're looking for a 2-story house. The thing I love probably the most, when you get it on their 60-foot lot, you get a 3rd car garage option. Now, Bad thing about that is all of their 60-foot lots are sold out of phase one. They've got some inventory stuff sitting on 60-foot lots, and a couple of them might have 3-car garages, but all of the 60-foot lots that they have are closed for phase one. They'll have some more in phase two, but they do have 50s available to build on, a couple of really, really beautiful lots that kind of overlook the hilltop. And of course, they've got 40s and they have inventory. So let's go take a look inside here. We've got the large study. It's got a little bit of a trade ceiling, not a super deep tray, but it's still really, really, really pretty. So, okay guys, for reference, that space right over there, that would be the garage. I know a lot of people get confused. They're like, where's the garage? It doesn't make any sense. This right here would be, you can kind of see it. So that's where the door would be. This would be walled off. This would be your garage space. They just use it as offices for the model. So laundry room off to the left here, not connected to a closet. Oh well, but does have the option to put a sink in. A lot of people ask me about that. Can we put sinks in the laundry? Some builders will say yes, some will say no. And then we'll go, here is the, I want to show you this and then we'll keep doing the rest of the house. You've got this beautiful circular staircase option. This is an upgrade. I think it's a beautiful upgrade. It's not a cheap upgrade, but it is definitely an upgrade worth considering. Come back over this way. Bedroom. Again, good size. Might actually be maybe a queen. I don't know. I'm terrible about bed judgment. We have a king and it's not big enough. So it might be a queen. And then of course the full-size bathroom here. So this right across the hall is interesting. So right now they're using it as Harry Potter's house. Storage under the stairs kind of thing. You could cut in, and in their plans, I think you can make that a powder bath so that you have it for your guests so that they're not having to use your other spaces. I want you to see when I spin you around how high the ceiling is. Might as well call that ceiling Snoop D-O double G. High on the ceiling. These fireplaces are one of the, a lot of people that don't realize when you do a fireplace in your home and your buildings, like we're going from the ground up, like it's one of the sneaky things that can kind of come in on pricing, because what you don't realize, let me show you. So it's like 3 parts, right? So it's like fireplace is one, mantle is one part, and then the stone, most of the time with builders, the stone is gonna stop right at the mantle. So carrying the brick or the stonework all the way up is an additional cost. So if you're thinking about doing that, just know it may eat significantly into your budget, but it's pretty. Also love that you have no, like the formal dining room space I think is a dying thing. So this, you still get this large table space here, but you're not losing to a formal dining room that, let's be honest, you're probably not gonna use. There's a few people that'll use it, but for the most part, not gonna be used. All right, moment of truth. One of the things we always check is the pantry, because a lot of times you get these homes that have these really big footprints and expect a lot of people to live them, and then you get a tiny pantry. So let's check the pantry and see what we think. Is it adequate? Yeah, I mean, big enough you can step in, kind of turn the corner. Good space, not bad. To the primary, actually to the outside, because I want to show you this covered patio. So good outside space, deep. Now obviously they went through and they bricked all of it. That's an added cost. I don't know that I would do it, but this is kind of what you feel like on a 60-foot lot. So you kind of get this really good depth feel to it. Big fan of extending the patios. All right, bedroom. Here's your ceiling vault again. Okay, that definitely a king size bed. Ooh. The other thing, so we're talking about the tile work on the bathtub. Other thing to consider is like the tile work on showers. A lot of models, they put it in to where you can kind of see it all the way to the ceiling. A lot of builders, standard is gonna stop right there. So if you want that extra, like if you wanna make the shower feel really tall, carry it to the ceiling, just know that it's gonna, if you're building, it may be a little bit of an additional cost. But the good thing about that is when it comes to tile, you're not covering a large, area. So even when you hear them at the design center talk about, oh, this might be a level 6 tile, you're like, oh, that feels like it's gonna be expensive. It's like, well, it's not a lot of space, so it's gonna be a little bit pricey, but it's not gonna break the bank. But just know, if you're wanting something like that, you need to budget to do that. All right. Let's go upstairs. All right, we made it back. So we did get the bedroom downstairs. We got everything down here. We got the study, bedroom, to the spiral staircase. All right, entertainment space. Let's go bedroom. So bedroom 3 up here. Bathroom, game room, big old media room space over there. We'll get there in a second. And bedroom 4. Again, really good size. Bedroom spaces for your secondaries, for your kids, right? You want them to hang out down with you. Let's walk over here. I've seen the trend on TikTok lately of people talking about, oh, I was a bedroom kid. I never hung out in my living room with my family. And now it's like, oh, I have kids and my kids are hanging out with us and we want that. And it's like, yeah, we want your spaces to be, use your space in your game rooms, your massive media room. Look at this. I have to spin y'all around, show you. Underrated movie, by the way. Doesn't get enough credit. Spirit. So we want our homes to have spaces. Actually sit y'all down right here. Take a seat. We want our homes to have spaces that are usable. And I personally, I love having my usable space in common areas. I mean, honestly, like bedrooms, they're for your kids to sleep in. Obviously, you want your primary bedroom to be really big. But having your usable space, you know, here, your game room, the dining room, living room, that's really, I think, what we want. And it, you know, cultivates that family atmosphere. Okay, I need to run you, we gotta run back downstairs. Let's grab the form, see what they've got on inventory, talk to you about taxes, and all the other things you need to know about. Actually, I need to show you where the heck we even are. So we'll go do that. So this one, like I said, this is another new plan for them. This is a Westbury. They have one on their inventory. It is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2-story, $3475, ready by the end of 2024. Currently listed at $609. So $609 to get this plan, you know, similar, obviously similar layout, different interiors. We're looking back, we've got, you want to get in here a little bit cheaper. We talked about the Highfield at $494. They have a Campion, which is another one of their smaller plans, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,697 square feet, $424. Again, on an inventory, ready to go. Fairview floor plan, another one of their plans I love. A big boy, Arlington at $630, an Addison at $494. So a couple things under 500, a couple in the 500s, and then a couple, oh wow, I have a Coppell, which I think is awesome. Another small floor plan at $484. Again, all of these ready for you by the end of the year if you're seeing this before then. Or you have options to build, like I said, 60-foot lots. gone until phase 2, 40 and 50 foot lots, and then a ton more inventory that's coming after we get into 2025. So other big thing people always ask about is the HOA. You do have, it's kind of pricey. It's about $850 for the year on the HOA. That includes all the, the parks and things like that. This is Celina ISD. So I know a lot of people looking to come kind of up north. This is a growing area. If you're not here in DFW and you're like, we're trying to come, a lot of people that call me like, Zach, we want to go to Celina. We want to go to Celina. I'm like, yeah, I know everybody wants to go there. And the prices are reflective of that, right? So you've got Celina ISD, $850 on the HOA. You are close by to the new Costco. Celina's getting a Costco, Celina's getting another HEB, Home Depot, Walmart, and then you got all the stuff in downtown Celina. And then of course, Frisco, Prosper, all of that along 380. We're on the east side-ish of 380. The one thing I will tell you, just so you're not surprised by it, tax rate out here, you do have the city, the county, you have a MUD, you have the Collin College, and you have Celina ISD. It does make your tax rate, I'll show it to you because it'll make you sad. It says 2.88%, one of the downsides. But honestly, we're seeing so many MUDs and PIDs in almost every new development neighborhood. It's either that or you're gonna see probably $40,000 to $60,000 more on base pricing because land costs have gotten astronomically stupid and development costs have gone up. So that's kind of how those are getting offset. Do I like it? No. Do I agree with it? No. Is there something I wish I could do about it? Yes. Is there something I can do about it? No. So you do have a MUD out here. It does make your tax rate 2.88%. You do have the ability to, of course, file for your homestead. And if we ever want to figure out how to lower our property tax rates in Texas, I would be all about that. You just got to tell me how to do it. Last thing I got to show you is I'm going to shut the sales office door because she's on the phone. That's okay. I'm going to shut it because you're on the phone. Okay. I got to show you the map of where we are. So let me do this. We'll spin it around. Okay. So Terra at Uptown, we are here. So this is kind of Celina. So like I said, we are north of 380. You can kind of see all the different things that are coming in, schools, shops, parking. Eventually, at some point, I don't know when some point is, eventually at some point, they will cut in what they call the outer loop, which will connect down through Collin County. Like you can kind of see it already. It's probably gonna be a toll road. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Road work seems to be one of the most, what's the words? Secure jobs here in North Texas. So there will be another outer loop toll road that I think will come all the way down through Collin County and end up, hopefully, fingers crossed for me, Rockwell County. And the last thing I gotta show you is I gotta show you the lot maps. So you can kind of see, here's what we're looking at for phase 1. You can see what's sold. The model is, so these are the two we walked. We've got a couple specs along this road, a couple things sold. And then of course, like we talked about, 40, 50, and 60 foot lots. So tons of 40 foot options available, tons of 50 foot options available, and 1, 2, 3 specs that are sitting on those 60 foot lots. So that wraps it up out here. That is Terra at Uptown. Here's what I'll tell you. I told you before. I told you earlier in the video. Oh crap, it's bright. Lordy. All right, I'm a fan of Pacesetter. If you build with them, like if you go ground up build, you will get to go to the design center, which I think is an awesome feature for builders to do. Quality wise, I think they build a really good quality home, and I'm excited to see them expanding here in DFW. Things are always changing around here. So if you have questions or we can help in any way, would love to help you. You need to reach out as we go into 2025. I think it's going to be a boom here in DFW and would love to help you with that. If you have more questions about Pacesetter, I'm actually gonna link the video right here to talk all about that. So bye.